We're just early. Because we were a couple minutes late last week, I think, or a week before that. So therefore, we're making up for it now by being early this week.
It's true. Speaking of early, big shout out to people who got early access to Historiacon tickets.
Shameless plug.
We need to move the laptop a little bit, and maybe even the camera. I think that.
Well, the laptop being there is not.
Well.
Yeah. Seem to fix it.
Yeah, but is the camera tilted?
Definitely.
Oh.
Let's get everything signed up first, and then we'll go ahead and.
I have way too many tabs open.
Heroes Quarters. Gotta make a post. We have 11 people in here today already. 4 minutes early.
Look at that. Look at that. Had a duty.
Would you look at that? I'm going to go ahead and pin as featured. Though I don't like the new vernacular, I will fall in line, Facebook. Just don't cancel our live stream. Though I disagree with your new naming conventions, I'm not going to let it get to me. Seems like it's already gotten to me, though. If you were to ask people watching, they'd probably say it seems like it's gotten to me.
The new naming conventions?
Yeah, you know, they say instead of mark as announcement, it says pin as featured. Anyways. We got some hellos. We have some hellos to make. Bridget, hello. Melissa, heya. That's a great song. Mackenzie, hi. Michelle, hello. Angela, hello. Mary on YouTube, hi. Casey, happy Friday to you. Stacy, Casey, and then Stacy. That's. I thought I said the same name twice because it rhymes so well. Happy Friday to you as well. Adventures of Deanna got their Historiacon ticket. Awesome. Super excited to have you there. Brian, hello. New here. Well, Brian, welcome. My name's Kyle. This is Nick.
Howdy.
We are your overly excited hosts for the free journal FriYay, as the title says. And Jennifer, hello. Kimberly, what's up?
Wow.
What movie is that? That's from like a Disney Channel movie, right? No, but there's a Disney Channel movie that has like a scene like that.
That's from a Bud Light or Budweiser commercial. One of
No,
the two.
but there is a Disney Channel movie that has that scene in there.
Does it?
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. I think it's Smart House.
I don't think it's from the Disney Channel original movies, though.
I know, but like in the movie, I think it's Smart House.
Fair enough.
It's in Scary Movie.
It is in Scary Movie. I think that's where it originated, though. Fairly sure.
I don't know. Anyways, I digress.
All right.
Angela, I'm sorry it's been a tough time for you. We hope it gets you back on track, too. Back on track, too. It's a movie.
Back on track, too.
Christy donated 13 inches of hair yesterday.
Whoa.
That's a lot of hair donation.
Yeah, it is. That's a whole lot. I don't think I've ever... Do you think your hair was 13 inches long?
Maybe. I probably should have donated it. I didn't even think about it. I'd never had long enough hair to donate. I didn't know if it was possible.
Yeah. Interesting.
Apparently the WhatsApp thing made its rounds through popular culture in the early 2000s.
So people think it's from Scary Movie.
It is from Scary Movie. It is.
Is that where it started, though? I think that's what we're trying to figure out. What is the origin of WhatsApp?
Well, it was just like I think people would say, right? It was like culturally.
But the way, that tone, that obnoxious, like drawn out.
Yeah.
Kyle's microphone arm just came off the table, which happens, you know. It gets the best of us. Jennifer says it was just a slang thing.
That must have been fun to watch.
Bridget just says she donated her hair as soon as she got a niece because she's grabby. Did you donate it to your niece?
That'd be kind of odd.
I guess that'd be a pretty weird gift. Angel says I'm right, and that's all the justification I need. Kara said howdy. Yeah, guys, if you don't have your StoriaCon ticket, I'm not sure what you're doing. Go and get your StoriaCon ticket. It's going to be tons of fun. As long as you have patience with the internet and you like creating 16-bit avatar characters, you're going to have a lot of fun. And in fact, when you buy your ticket, it actually sends you to Gather's homepage, which is the service that we're using to host the conference. You can make your avatar now. You can put a top hat on him, give him an eye patch. You can give him a COVID mask, kind of tongue-in-cheek, like, oh, look, virtual conference, still wearing a mask. You can wear a graduation cap. So many things.
Mine looks like a sailor.
Yeah. Kyle's like a sailor. Mine has a top hat. I got a blue top hat on. You ever seen me wear a blue top hat?
Nick's name in there is Nick with hat.
Top hat.
Top hat. Sorry.
Nick with top hat. I'll probably change it for the con. But anyway. Yeah, it's a little tricky. Jennifer said she bought her ticket, but it did not send her there. So you buy the ticket, and then you get an email, and then that is a PDF. It'll link you to a PDF of the ticket. Scroll down on the PDF, and on the PDF, there's a hyperlink that I think it says join Gather or something like that. Mm-hmm. You click that, it'll take you to Gather, and that's how you can do it. Or to just sort of go around all of that, just go to gather.io.
No, town. Gather.
Oh, gather.town. That's a fun.
So fun.
That's fun. Sorry, gather.town, and you can just kind of get a feel for the platform. I'm not going to say there's a huge learning curve, but there is a bit of a curve to understand how to walk around and kind of manage. It's not. It's like a little Game Boy. Yeah, that curve. Can only be used on desktop or some kind of computer. So
yeah.
Can't do it on your phone. That's a little tricky of a situation we're in. But if you got a computer, you can do it there. Nessa said, haven't received the PDF, just the receipt that I bought my ticket.
Well, send us an email and we can get that over to you really quick. Mm-hmm. It's very fast. Also, I would check your spam. Yeah,
check your spam. If you didn't get a email after you bought your ticket, you can also search your inbox for Send Owl. Send Owl. I think it's one word. Maybe it's two. Send Owl. That is the service that we use.
It comes from us.
Does it?
Yeah, it comes from support at the Heroes Journal.
Oh, okay.
Or hello. One of the two.
Yeah.
The subject line is it is here.
Yeah.
Is the subject line. I also set it up yesterday, so if I messed it up, I'm sorry. I was trying very hard not to mess it up.
Yeah, we probably could have communicated this part a little bit better. We had this weird problem where if we open the conference hall early, that was the original plan. We designed this whole conference hall within Gather. It's going to be super cool. If we opened it early, then we would have had to pay for it.
Like $1,000.
Yeah, like we would have had to pay for people to just hang out in there until the time of the conference on the 30th, which didn't really make sense. So we figured that people were savvy enough to go to Gather and just create their own avatar and familiarize yourself with the platform that wasn't like our conference hall, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But we didn't really communicate that super well. But anyway.
Yeah. You can create your own spaces. You can even invite each other to the spaces. So if you have like a friend in the Heroes Quarters, you guys want to go hang out, you guys can hang out there, and it's free, which is pretty cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, waiting for video live signal. All right, back. Michelle asked this, and it's a great question. Will it be our faces or will it be our avatars? The answer is both. So you have a little avatar character that looks like a Pokemon avatar in the early Game Boy Pokemons. If you played it, that's what it looks like. And if you walk up close to another person,
can we screen share? Can we show we might not be ready for that.
We need to put the links up.
Can we do it on Bert's computer?
Maybe John sent us some screenshots.
I guess we could do some screenshots of what the platform looks like. I think next week.
I think we should probably wait till next week. Okay. I think this week we'll just focus on getting tickets, and the next week we'll have more information for you.
So we had a plan to kind of show off what the platform looked like next week, kind of like a tutorial for those who didn't jump in early. We can also kind of show off some of the conference hall. But anyway, yeah. Sorry about that, Nessa. If you guys have bought tickets and you haven't gotten like an email from us with a PDF of the ticket in there, just go ahead and send an email to support. We'll get it taken care of.
Now, the good news is that ticket is mostly just so you guys can have like the cool art in the ticket. We will email you the day of the actual link.
Yeah.
So that ticket's more of like a fun, like I got a ticket to the thing. But what you're really doing is you're getting onto the email list that will send the invite only link to and put your name on the invite list.
Yeah.
So it's a little complicated, but we're trying to find a way to like make it as seamless as possible. And that was the best, after a long deliberation, that was the best way to do it.
Yeah. There's lots of moving parts. So anyway, yeah, we're really excited.
Right now it's looking, and this is not final, but because you guys are new, you guys are early, it's looking like it's going to be 10 to about 3 or 4 Pacific Standard Time. 10 about 6 hours ish. We have some really cool like video interviews that we're going to be doing for that.
Yeah.
Little pre-recorded Q&A. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to say any more things, but there's going to be some cool stuff. And I mean, honestly, guys, one of the biggest and most exciting things that at least I'm excited for is we are spilling all the beans.
All of the beans.
We are spilling them. We're pushing the whole bean bag over, as they say in the business of bean spillage. We are giving away the whole bean bag. We're going to tell you just what Bubbles is. I don't know why I said just. We're going to tell you what Bubbles is. We're going to tell you some of the plans for upcoming releases. We're going to tell you dates for all those things. We're going to tell you the bundles. We're going to even tell you about some future plans as well. Mm-hmm. So lots of cool things. Some cool community things. The whole point of this thing is to celebrate the Heroes Journal, celebrate the community, celebrate the Heroes Quarters, and have a lot of fun while we're doing it. So hopefully you can attend. I know Saturday doesn't work for everyone, but yeah.
And Brian, we normally do the giveaway toward like the last 10 minutes of the live stream. So if you're working right now, you can always come back with like the last 10 minutes. So usually lasts about an hour. So I would say around 2:45, 2:50. We'll start. But yeah, so if you want to swing back in at that time. The winter catalog. That's right. The winter catalog.
The winter catalog. The men's fall fashion.
You know, it's interesting because we keep saying it's a fall release, but it's very much a winter release.
It is.
But the weird thing about the seasons is I feel like the seasons aren't on the same calendar as the year calendar. Yeah, we're on Pacific, Brian. Mm-hmm. So
Pacific Standard Time.
You know what I mean? It's like winter is like November through February.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, why can't our seasons line up with?
Well, I think it varies where you live.
I guess that's true.
Seasons happen at different times depending on where you're at.
It's like, right? It's summer. It's summer in Australia during December.
Exactly. Like let that make your noodle.
Talking about perspective.
That's the weird thing about living in Seattle. There isn't really seasons here. It's very just, there's like two. It's like rainy season, overcast, and then it's like sunny summertime. But most places, I'd like to think, they get the classic 4 seasons. You get your fall, you get your winter, spring, summer.
So you're saying a 4 seasons probably wouldn't do very well.
Well, it'd do tremendously well here. Because, they're solving a problem. Anyway, Rachel's correct. Rachel on YouTube said it's a link to download the PDF, not attached to the email. That may be confused. That may be a confusing nuance in this conversation. Mm-hmm. She's correct. It's a little bit confusing, a little technical. The good news is that we have 15 days to push you in the right direction, to make your avatar, figure out the platform. The bad news is that we probably could have cleaned that up a little bit. But hey, we're all learning.
Yeah. And Michelle, there is going to be a costume contest. I don't know 100% of the details on that, actually. That John is the CEO of the costume contest. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure we'll get more and more info on that as we get closer. But yeah, for right now, All I know is that there will be a costume contest.
Super true.
Um,
We have some videos we could show. Not the one you're thinking of. The one that showed it in the presentation today.
yeah, let's do that.
This one. One of these.
Yeah, send them over.
Cool.
Red Rover, send them on
I
over.
don't want to spill all the beans, Of course not. That'd be way too many beans.
The hero highlight this week was really cool.
It was really cool. Jesse the Messy. Which, first of all, might be one of the better named ones we've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Because it rhymes.
Yeah.
And when it rhymes, it rhymes. So that's what they say. Cool. So we are going to give you a little sneak peek of what the boxes are starting to look, what the boxes look like.
Yeah, not even starting.
For the LOI releases, but here, I guess in the winter time, I guess is what it is now. So if you are someone who pre-orders Legend of Astoria, whether it's the Adventures Edition, Dragonfire Red, or Wildwood Green, you're going to get one of these boxes. And these boxes are a huge upgrade from what we had before. Not that was bad. We just thought we could do a little bit better. So we're going to show some of these exciting little teasers of the box so you can get an idea of what will be coming to you this holiday season.
You can click multiple.
I'm not sure. Oh, you're trying to share
I was trying to get multiple.
There you go. Look at that. I think it might loop. Let's see what it does. So this is Dragonfire Red, I think. Let's see, that's what it was. Wow, it just disappears. It just goes, see ya. Yeah, I believe that was Dragonfire Red.
I think there's like an odd amount of... I'm going to turn off the volume on that one.
Yeah, good call. So yeah, as you can see, we'll watch it one more time. Dragonfire Red box there. So on the right hand side are those magnetic clips or little flaps. Keeps that flap shut. It's a very satisfying click when you close it or open it. Obviously, huge pop of color on the front. You get a nice little portrait of some heroes as well as some allies, or the hero, you, and all of their allies along the way. We have similar videos for... Ooh, this is the Adventures Edition here. So this one is like a wood grain.
I set it to loop, by the way, so now I don't have to keep doing it.
Oh, okay.
It'll loop automatically.
Yeah, perfect. This video is great because you get to see the back of the box, which I'm also really proud of. So there's, of course, classic quotes on the top and bottom. And the back, I guess it's just a little teaser.
Just a little tease.
The back has like a page diagram that kind of gives you an idea of what a daily page looks like. And then it has some like key features that we put little icons on, or icons there. Pretty cool. And then, of course, the inside, there is a QR code in there that helps you get started with the journal. We haven't designed that landing page yet.
Yeah.
We need to do that. But hopefully, for heroes that maybe this is their first journal, or maybe they're having a hard time getting motivated or making sense of some of the things in the journal, that QR code will be sort of a resource or a gateway to a resource that will help them get started and maybe even help them, to continue moving forward. Just like the other ones, this box also clasps with some magnets. And this is where the leather edition, the Adventures Edition, is going to be inside of. So hopefully it's kind of a more unique unboxing experience. Ryan did a really good job with all these little icons around the sides of them as well. This is the Wildwood Green Box. Now, if you can look closely, you'll see a very dark green instead of like a black. That sort of gives the border of all the box around there. It's like a really nice subtle green to go with the Wildwood theme, of course. You got the two climbers looking almost like Pixar characters. They're so friendly and nice, cuddly, super exciting. The inside's kind of the same. Yeah, looks really great. Now, one of my favorite details, I'll say this last thing. On the right-hand side, you'll see it when it opens up. It says Adventure Awaits on the outside right there. And when you unclip that, under it, it says Happy Questing. And I hope that there's some person out there that reads that and goes, ooh, adventure awaits, and unclips, and under it says happy questing, because you kind of unlocked your adventure. Pretty fun. All right.
And we're back. It's our faces. Hopefully our faces are somewhat more enjoyable to look at than boxes, but probably not.
Yeah, we figured we could share a little bit of beans with you guys. I'm super excited with how these are turning out. These look really, really, really good. We can also show the deck if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah, do that.
We'll show you one more thing.
Especially because Tanya's here.
Yeah, I'll show you one more little gem here.
I'm a little bummed that I deleted that scene, but it's whatever. It's whatever. We can figure it out on the fly.
I mean, you're a pro now.
Sky Savili, enjoy looking at both. That's very kind. It means a lot. Needed that today.
Shab loves the Adventure Edition box. Squid side quest deck, the SQD. That's what we're calling it. Look at that. Liz is getting their first journal. Super exciting. Congratulations, Liz. Hope that you love it. This is the long-awaited side quest deck, and these are brilliantly made. These are really good cards, guys. Super satisfied with the quality of these. Really cool little box. These are 50, I think, little side quests that you can randomly draw if you ever need a little pick-me-up or motivation to do something, or a simple task to build some momentum in your day. You know, everything ranging from discovering new things like music or food to like self-care, like taking a bath or, you know, turning on your favorite documentary or taking a walk, whatever it is. The cards themselves, they have these like clever little outlines on them, as you can see. There's a Wildwood themed, there's a Dauntless Dune theme, there's a Perilous Peaks theme, and then there's also a Castle Anima theme. So they each kind of have a little bit of personality. There's about 50 different quests in there. This will be a part of the release that we're doing with Legend of Astoria coming up very soon. You're definitely going to want to get your hands on these because they're super, super cool. Really, really fun way. I've actually used a few of them to get a nice kickstart to my day. If I'm like feeling unproductive or I don't know what to do, I'll just draw a card and I'll just do it. Sometimes it's nice to have a little side quest in your day.
Yeah, these are going to be available with the journals on November 8th. Now, it is a pre-order on November 8th. They're being shipped all together, so depending on delays. But
so true. You know, Bridget made this connection, and I'm glad someone said it.
Yeah, the Squid Game connection.
Since we gave the nickname Squid to the side quest deck, I think the word squid has taken on a whole new cultural meaning with the release of Squid Game. And sadly, I don't know if we're able to call it Squid anymore. Maybe it's just side quest deck or the SQD. Not really sure.
SQD.
So yeah, like Michelle said, a super, super perfect gift option if you need like a stocking stuffer. You know, just a really fun kind of way to approach your day. I'm really excited about that. We're also going to have some more goodies and things, but we can't show them to you now.
Someone asked, Mackenzie asked, will the Adventurer's Journal be a permanent addition to the catalog, or will it be much like Royal Purple, where it is discontinued? Or limited edition? I think discontinued makes it seem like it didn't go well.
You know, it's a good question. I think that there is something much more unique, I would say, about the Adventures edition than there was with Purple, in the sense that it's a different material altogether. Not just a different color. It's leather. The foiling itself, especially on the spine, is different. So you get sort of a, you know, more I guess like I want to say luxurious, if that's not the word. I think you just get it's like that collector's edition.
Yeah,
that's probably what we should have called it. Whoops. It's like the collector's edition of like the Legend of Astoria. I would say if you are like a collector, you love that storyline. You love, you know, like that more Lord of the Rings, more Narnia, you know, castles and like magic and dragons. You love that sort of storyline. That is the journal to get. That's like the one. So it looks really good. I haven't seen a finalized version of it. But yeah, the aesthetic upgrades are really great. It's going to be in leather. You have unique foiling. You also have a new like cloth ribbon. It's like green. So it's like a Legend of Zelda kind of a green, I would say, almost like this. And And yeah, it's gonna be nice. So it's gonna be a little more expensive, to be honest, than our typical journal because it was a little bit more expensive to make.
A lot more expensive to make.
It was a lot more expensive to make, and I hope it's worth it. I think that people are gonna like it. We've been wanting to do a leather for years, and we finally found a good enough leather to make it work.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we also felt like because it's always been more expensive to make leather, because the samples that we got in the past were like the same amount to make, and they were like kind of like. They didn't feel great. They felt kind of like rubber. We wanted to make sure that people actually wanted something like this.
Yeah.
Right. We didn't have like a year ago, we were not a big company. We're not a big company now, but we're much smaller than we are now. So it's like, it's fun to finally get to a place where there actually is a demand for kind of a little bit more of like a luxury version of what already is kind of a luxury product. So
yeah,
it's like getting the navigation package on a Ferrari.
That relatable comparison.
Yeah, super relatable.
The thing we've all done before.
Yeah, we've all bought them.
Melissa said, next up, velvet. Maybe. Who knows? No plans, but who knows?
Velvet is that a durable fabric?
I don't think so.
Doesn't feel like it.
I don't know if that's it'd be kind of fun, though. It'd be like a fancy thing.
Well, you remember those like color in things that were velvet?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Like a velvet painting, was that what they were called? Or portrait? They gave you markers, special markers.
Yeah,
They had black light.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, thanks.
We're just talking 90s things right now.
Just 90s stoner stuff.
PVC. Like the pipe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just rigid. I'm super excited about the leather edition. I have been wanting it for a long time. I hope people like it. So everyone's talking about the outside.
But Jen, I want to acknowledge this really fast because Jennifer made a really good point. It's like getting a latte instead of black coffee. Still good bean juice, just fancy.
Yeah.
That's the Adventurers edition.
Bean juice in cursive.
It's a much more relatable analogy versus my Ferrari with the navigation
That's
package.
True. People are weird, and I'm a person, so I get to say that. But when people see like varied pricing on things, I think it helps them understand like what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go into our website and they're all the same price, I think part of you would be like a little confused in a way. It's almost like you need like a hierarchy to like price it out.
Yeah.
Where it's like you see the leather's a little more expensive, and in your head you go, okay, that makes sense. Or you see that maybe there's like a big bundle at the very top, and you're like, okay, that's like the ceiling of how much this company charges for their product. And then you kind of like find your way, however much you're willing to pay to try the product or whatever it is. So, I think it'll be good. I don't know what we're going to price it at yet. But it will be probably a little more expensive. Like I was saying, we've talked about the outside, which is definitely going to be different. What?
Rachel Lena said, I shall now forever call lattes bean juice in cursive.
Bean juice a la cursive. Like what? Sorry, a latte.
Yeah, I'll have a latte, please. Sorry.
Everyone's talking about the outside. No one's talked about the inside yet. Remember, Legend of Astoria isn't just being put in a new box. We redid the entire journal. So similar to IMA, every single day the art is progressing. We went back, we revised every single art piece, and we actually added 4 new daily page scenes throughout there. And the end of the journal, the very last sequence of the journal, is probably like one of our best scenes we've ever made.
Yeah.
It is phenomenally satisfying. The ending is super solid. I like it way more than anything we've ever done with LOI. I'm very proud of it. We actually reoriented a lot of the intro content as well. We got deeper into the story. The reflection questions had a whole overhaul as to what they should be like. We added like new art for the quest, like we call them quest boards, which are really fun. There's a level up exercise in there now, so you get to circle your character stats as you like level up in real life. It's like way better. And the somehow like people are weird again in the sense that the outside sticks out first. It's just more important in a weird way. But the inside of this journal is where the real gold is. So I hope that you don't just buy it because it's new and it's shiny and it's cool. I hope you buy it and use it, because the hope is that this is a far better experience than anything we've ever made.
Yeah.
That's my pitch.
That's his TED Talk.
I will leave it at that.
Someone asked how many tickets are left to HistoriaCon. A little over 170.
Yeah.
We're piling in slowly, but who knows? One day they may all be gone.
It's true. We got a lot of time to sell tickets. We have about 2 weeks. We actually have 2 weeks. So, yeah. Anna just threw a random idea out there. Custom-made book sleeves that fit the journals. That'd be really cool, like a slipcase.
Yeah. Remember book covers? Remember that?
I do.
Those were cool.
Like underwear. That's what it always reminded me of.
Yeah, I was like, I don't really know how this is protecting the book, but
Scratches and stains and spills and stuff.
But like, if you poured coffee on a book-covered book,
Well, if you're drinking coffee
in like middle school,
if you're the same age to where you're still using book covers and you're drinking black coffee,
I drank black coffee in high school.
were you using book covers at the time?
Yeah, in high school.
In high school?
You had to.
No, not my high school.
Oh, mine, you had to use it all the way through.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
You didn't have to use book covers in high school?
No, no.
What's the right age? What's the right age to stop using book covers?
Yeah. Someone enlighten us. Because people would make the paper ones. Remember the paper ones?
Cara said we had to use book covers in high school. I do remember the paper ones. So
people make like brown paper ones and write on them.
Jennifer said it's to identify your book. How it's different than somebody else's, which makes a lot of sense.
Oh, I guess that does make sense.
I was not drinking coffee in 4th grade. But if coffee was to stunt your growth, maybe that's why I didn't grow very much, just because of my early. All right, I think I'm on the right side of this one. We used book covers all through high school. I had to use some in high school, but much less. I never used book covers at Rashab. So,
yeah, Rashab's just badass over here. He didn't care what he spilled on his books.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember the weird sticky paper book covers? I feel like that was odd.
You know, I think Sky actually just, my friend once managed to basically glue her book cover to the books with a cup of juice. Maybe that's different. That's different. That's definitely different. But they both sound sticky. So,
Yeah.
You know what I want to know?
Why did we do that? Like, was it?
Why?
I can't imagine it was actually that protective. I guess it was just to tell your books apart from other people's, which that does make sense to me.
Yeah.
You know, in a world where everyone in the same classroom is using the same book, probably bound to get a few mix-ups. But did it really matter? I don't know.
So, I have a question for everybody. Something we haven't asked. For those of you who have received stickers from the Heroes Journal, any sticker, on what thing have you put the stickers upon?
It's good.
Because as you can see, my computer is covered in stickers.
It's true.
Little sticky sticks.
I got one right here.
Actually, I made it a rule that if you have a Heroes Journal laptop, you have to put a sticker on it. So
It's true.
Wait, Bridget just found out there's stickers.
There are stickers. There are. Every time we release something, we release some stickers.
Water bottle stickers. Angela's iPad stickers person. Kelly's computer. Jennifer's computer. Christy's still trying to make it happen. Which one I want to put on my water bottle? Oh, only one gets representation on the water bottle, though. It's important. Only one. My stickers are on those canvases. Ooh. Laptops and notebooks.
So, should we spill the beans about... We haven't made them yet. That's a problem.
Yeah.
We have a fun idea for stickers this time around. I'll put it that way.
So, here's my question. For those of you out there who like stickers, I think we all have a moderate appreciation for stickers. When you order a sticker online, how do they send it to you? Do they send it to you like in the mail? Like, do they just put it in an envelope, put a stamp on it?
Probably USPS.
Do they put it in like a bigger envelope, like one that you would get from like the Hero's Journal? Because the hard part is, like, you wouldn't spend any more than $4 on a sticker set. It would cost us $7 to send you a sticker set.
Yeah, unless we use the USPS.
Unless we use the USPS.
Which we could, but it sounds terrible.
But we don't have a pickup with them, so every time we do USPS, we have to drive to the post office. And that takes off years of your life.
We could. You know what? Like, Bridget, if you want stickers, just shoot us an email. We'll send you all the stickers you want.
Yeah.
We have multiple sticker sheets that we can send you. We're not going to charge you.
Cardboard folders. Envelope with card or cardstock in with them. Between thin cardboard pieces, regular mail, USPS, and a thin envelope. Okay. Yeah. Because that makes it cost effective.
Yeah, I mean, the USPS. Like, if you don't care about the speed or whatever, or the quality, I mean, it's a sticker. You can't break it. So
yeah,
I think that would be fine.
USPS is worth supporting, though. You know, I do feel for Big Blue. I really do. They're out there working their hardest.
David's with big mail. Yeah. I mean, hey, USPS actually saved our business.
It's true.
We sent all of our first journals through what's called media mail, which, if you aren't familiar, is actually the cheapest form of mail you can possibly send. That's not true. But as far as like a product is concerned, that's the cheapest you can get. So media mail only qualifies. You can only use media mail if you're sending a book or a journal, like a CD magazine. Like, that's kind of it. Yeah. So it's literally just for like media, like old school media. And it's like very cheap to send. But here's the kicker. It is the lowest priority mail that USPS has.
It requires 1 or 2 kicks from every single employee.
Yeah, when it shows up, you can tell like that package has not been loved. They kick them around, they drop kick them. Like, it is like the last thing to get delivered. It takes like 2 weeks to get anywhere. And so that's why we stopped using it, because it was a pretty bad customer experience. But anyway.
Yeah. More people are asking for our stickers. We should, how about this? We'll do 2 drawings today. We already promised them to Bridget because she asked first, so we have to do that one. But everyone else, we'll do a drawing today after Free Journal Friday.
Yeah.
We'll do a second drawing, same list. You can get all the stickers we've ever made.
Ooh, all of them. Even the very first one?
If we have some.
I don't think we do. I think we're out. But
yeah, all the stickers that we have, you'll get them. Second drawing. The second drawing on the Friday of the respin of the wheel.
You know where I actually put a lot of my stickers is on the inside cover of my journal. But now,
you do that a lot.
Or I put it not on the cover, because that would be like the Astoria map. Putting it on there's a page, the back of that page. There's like a thicker, kind of almost cardstock page that separates the title page of the journal from like the cover page. I put them there.
Yeah. Also, I wanna shout out C. Larry Hamilton. Has bought 3 journals now and has given all of them away. Got to save one for myself at some point.
That's kind of
amazing. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. It's one thing when someone buys a journal for themselves. That is like, it means a lot because people are paying in the direction of like treating themselves like a hero. But when someone buys one for somebody else, like, that also is just like, it's so cool to think that you see us and then you think of somebody else that you love and care about. So thank you.
Nessa said she had fudge sent via media mail and it arrived melted.
Oh.
It's like hate mail almost.
We had a quick question. Someone asked, how do I sign up for the drawings? There is a form pinned in the Facebook and YouTube comment sections. You can go there and type in your information, and then we're gonna run it through at the end.
Yeah.
I did this, and it kind of felt creepy. I don't know why.
Did you?
I did that.
Yeah.
It is October, though. It's Spooktober.
That's true. Spooky fingers. I don't like that either. It does feel wrong. So Sandra said, hate to complain, but y'all's FedEx mailings never showed up as promised.
Really?
I wonder what mailings. Sandra, could you tell us what mailings specifically? We know FedEx isn't perfect. We read the Kickstarter comments. There's some people that still haven't gotten their Kickstarters yet.
Yeah.
We sent them. But sometimes FedEx is just like, nope. You also need to lean forward because it's doing the focus problem.
I was lounging.
I know.
I was too busy lounging. Celebrating every single day. No more public housing.
Nice.
It's a BIG reference. I've been at war with this mic stand today because it's kind of in my face today. It's just all up in my grill.
Sky said she sent caramel in the mail. Much better in the winter.
Ah, yes.
Which I feel like is like a weird like idiot. It's like a weird like saying that probably doesn't exist, but it's like if you're gonna send caramel, send it in the winter.
Yeah.
It's some metaphor for something. It's like a piece of advice. I'm gonna say it to my grandkids. They're gonna say, "Grandpa, what should I do?" And I'll say, "You know what? If you're gonna send caramel through the mail." I'll have to explain to them what the USPS is first.
Yeah.
I'll have to explain to them how mail used to work. I'll say to them, it's better to send it in the winter. And they're going to go, that didn't help me at all, Grandpa. And I'll give them a big old hug. Because that's what grandparents are for. Confusing you with weird sayings that are old. Okay.
Dang, Sandra, I'm looking at your order right now. It said it was delivered on August 17th, but I'm sorry that never got there. And I'm sorry that you've had to wait this long.
Yeah. That happens all the time. It's such a bummer. It's like you place an order or we tell you that we sent something on our side, like our FedEx dashboard, it shows that it was delivered and then it's like just not there. And we kind of have to like figure out what to do. And usually we just send it again, to be honest. Yeah.
Ooh. Rachel just gave your proverb a meaning.
Nice. An idiom to mean, hey, make sure you take conditions into account when you make decisions. That was really good. See, that's the nice thing about saying just random things is people will apply meaning to it.
It's true.
It's the whole point.
It could be package thieves.
Could be.
Package thieves. Give us a meaning for that. A package thief. A package leaf.
Anytime I think about package thieves stealing the hero's journal, I just think like, hey man, you're gonna be a hero.
Could you imagine? That's like a Deadpool type of beginning to a story, you know?
Right.
Or it's like
you steal someone else's call to adventure.
Yeah. And then you're like thrust in this epic story that wasn't meant for you.
You don't even want it.
Some package rogue is now living the hero's life, right? There's just someone out there who became the main character because of that stolen valedictorian. That's
an origin story right there. See, Amy said some package rogue is now living the hero's life.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's it's for the best. Maybe that person needed that push in the right direction. Yeah, Mark Rober wants to know our location. You know who Mark Rober is?
No.
He's the guy who made the glitter bomb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
He his ad is like, it says like, I'm Mark Rober. I was an NASA scientist and Apple scientist turned YouTuber. He says that every time. Every time I get on YouTube, I see it. I don't know if you guys see that too, but I see it all the time. Mark Rober knows my location.
So there's a little thread here between Devora and Bridget. So Bridget said, I can't remember the fancy chocolate stands at the cons, but I'll send you a message when I remember if you're a chocolate fan. OMG. Do you remember the name of the fudge stands?
No, but I remember I spent like $20 on fudge and then I didn't eat any of it.
I remember that too. I think you just left.
I left it at the hotel. I didn't eat any of it. I think I had one or two bites. About like 3 pounds.
What do you
of fudge.
think the cleaning crew? They come across $20 worth of fudge.
They were like
in a hotel, they probably throw it away because that's gross. But I mean, maybe you made someone's day.
They were doing these.
They're doing some dances, doing the fudge dance.
Doing the fudge dance. Now,
chocolate moonshine.
Now, here is something that happened when we were in Utah. We befriended a local stand, a stand near us, and we ultimately got an incredible amount of freeze-dried items.
Oh, that's right.
And they absolutely rocked my world.
Those were so good. I don't even remember the name of that stand. The guy who worked there was super nice, and we would just walk over there and he'd just give us stuff for free. Didn't even ask for it. He'd just be like, here you go, take this. Not good.
It was really cool because the daughter of the owner of the stand was like a Hero's Journal fan, and had always wanted a Hero's Journal, so we were able to give them a Hero's Journal, which was pretty cool. What a crazy world we live in.
Yeah, it is crazy. Guys, big news for those on the West Coast. We are talking with a representative from ReedPop, who puts on cons. The biggest cons are usually ReedPop cons. So those are cons like New York City Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con, Emerald City Comic Con, C2E2, that is Chicago's Comic Con, London Comic Con. All the biggest cons are put on by ReedPop. It's very hard to get in as a vendor, and we did finally get a phone call with someone to potentially be a vendor at Emerald City Comic Con, which is huge for us.
Because it's our home con.
It's our home con, guys. We don't have to go anywhere except for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That'd be so much easier than what we've been doing.
Every other con is the long con. This con is the close con. Not the short con. It's close con.
Yeah.
Very different.
Very interesting. Yeah.
C2E2. Squee. How do you make that noise? Squee.
It's a squeal. I don't know. I don't really want to do it in the mic. I don't think I can do it.
Nice.
You know what? Everyone's talking about sweets. We're revisiting the con tour that you and I had earlier this year. And I want to come on here and forgive me for being a little self-congratulatory, but ever since Kyle and I got back from cons, we have been hitting the exercise and diet meal prep game tremendously hard.
So hard.
We have meal prepped probably 90%, maybe more, of the meals that we've had since like late September. And I guess it's only been 2 weeks, but I'm really proud. 3 weeks. I'm really proud of us. We've been working really hard. And when you're traveling and you're on the road, you just kind of gain weight because you can't really exercise. You're not sleeping very well. You're jet lagged, and you're definitely not eating healthy because people are giving you freeze-dried candy and, beef jerky, and you're eating pizza at the cons and chicken fingers and stuff. And it's fun for a little bit, but after like 3 months of it, your body is haggard.
Yeah.
You haven't had a vegetable in like 6 months. And you're kind of just like, okay, I need to get back on the horse. And so I'm really, again, forgive me for being self-congratulatory. But I'm very proud of us. It was a big goal for us to start off the Q4 of the year healthier than we were in Q3. And I think we're doing a good job.
Yeah.
I'm going to pat myself on the back.
I think you're doing a great job too.
You're supposed to pat yourself on the back.
What was I going to say? Oh, first of all, I want to say hello to Jimmy. Jimmy, I want you to know that the mug that you sent us is used at least once a week. And this week, I pulled out 2 mugs, and I was pouring coffee into one of each. And I asked Nick, I said, which cup would you like to use? This one or the Shimmy James Blue mug? And he said, Shimmy James Blue for sure. So...
yeah. You're always the first choice here, James.
When I complete my quest, it'll be cool enough to order celebratory chocolate.
Ooh.
Celebratory chocolate is fun.
Very fun.
Cats 12 something or another Cats. I don't think I've ever seen your name in the YouTube, but you seem to know us. And are you normally a Facebook person?
It's a very long... I didn't even know that you could have this long of a username on YouTube.
Some of them have spaces, some of them don't.
I'm going to read this username because I think everyone needs to hear it. Cats 12 something or another space cats. Yeah. It's a cat's palindrome. It begins with cats and ends with cats.
It's funny because it's a palindrome. Brian, it is not too late. You made it back. No, I'm new. Okay. Well, welcome. Brian was new. He's on Facebook. Now we have Cats and a longer name.
It's Cats 12 something or another Cats, okay?
I'm trying not to
get it right.
It's a tongue twister.
Cats 12 something or another Cats. What is a good shorthand for your name?
Yeah, can you give us an abbreviation?
Because we're about to give away a free journal, and if you win,
yeah,
I feel like we need a shorter.
We might need a shorter name. Howdy ADHD.
Look at that. That's fun.
That is fun.
We're doing another video with Howdy ADHD in November. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Cats is a good short name. That makes a lot of sense.
Cats is definitely ideal. That makes a lot of sense. Okay,
Cats makes a lot of sense.
Also, Brian, you are not too late.
And Brian, super exciting news. Your chances of winning something went up 100% because we're also doing a sticker giveaway.
Ooh, that's right.
So now you have 2 chances to win something. One of them is The Hero's Journal, Astoria Magic Academy. The other one is stickers.
Ooh.
Stickers.
Ooh. Hey, winning free stuff is always fun.
Michelle, congrats on the 5K. And is that ever 3 more? That's amazing. That's so amazing. How about this? So Nick just bragged about us. Can everyone start bragging about themselves?
Yeah.
Can we do like a 3-minute self brag time and just like say something you're proud of?
Yeah. We're gonna start the clock, and for 3 minutes, no humility, none of that. Get on here and drop a super braggadocious comment about yourself. You can be as cocky, confident as you want. Obviously, don't be rude. But we're literally starting a timer. Kyle's pulling up a timer on YouTube right now. He searched 3-minute timer, and he just started it. So it is time to brag about yourself. I'm going to start with Cheyenne. Cheyenne just got a job and a new apartment. Hell yes.
Angela just got rid of 2 tons of junk from their house this weekend. That's amazing.
Holy cannoli. Jimmy lost 25 pounds in 2 months.
Yeah.
Wow, look at all these comments.
Devora forwarded their domain. That's amazing.
Yes.
Allie finished their first journal. Melissa got a publishing deal to create a reading journal. That's amazing. I'm over halfway done unpacking our house from our new move, said Christy.
Jimmy ran 90 miles in 52 days. Sorry, I'm still reading Jimmy's comment. That's freaking incredible, Jimmy. I'm so proud of you, man.
David had an interview at Purdue University online today at Purdue University. That's amazing.
Yes.
Kara gave away 2 17-inch hero wheel diagrams and a gray LOI to some very happy people this weekend.
Heck yes.
That's amazing.
Melissa got a publishing deal to create a reading journal.
Laura is proud of themselves for trying to find a less stressful job and better job.
Heck yes.
Quest is to be brave, and it sounds like you are. Mary is, I'm running a new company, working full-time, and getting their MBA at the same time, and killing it at both. That's amazing, Mary.
Oh, yes.
It's amazing. Laura.
This is my favorite thing ever. Amy said, this is actually really good. Amy said, I've been showing up to do really boring work every day for the past week, even though my brain has been protesting. That is like... That's an underrated, that's a disguised brag. But it's worth saying. You should be proud of yourself for sticking in there. We're proud of you. Way to go.
Laura sent in postgraduate grant application this week.
Casey got accepted into and just started a degree in mathematics.
Wow.
Congrats, Casey.
Bridget sold a painting to a stranger for $175.
What?
That's amazing.
Let's go.
Tanya lost 10 pounds.
Wow.
Angel gave themselves a break. I love that. That's huge.
This needs to be a reoccurring segment on any live stream we do. Because this is so much fun. The comments are flying through the roof. The engagement's flying through the roof. I love it.
David got a haircut and a car wash. First one in months. You know, that feels good. I'm sure you feel great right now.
When you look good, you feel good. And it seems like you feel good, David. And for that,
Jen moved from Virginia to Georgia at the end of August and bought a house. That's amazing. That's such an important and such a cool life event. Good for you.
Did you read Cats?
I didn't read Cats.
Cats, finally working on an assignment I've been putting off and getting rid of negative thoughts.
Yes.
Good for you, Cats. Get rid of those negative thoughts. Love it.
C. Hamilton. I don't know how to say the middle word, so I'm just saying C. Hamilton. Teaching class on Thursday went really fantastic, and I'm finishing up a metric fracton of art this week.
Fracton.
That's amazing. Elizabeth starts a second job this week. Congratulations. Jennifer got themselves out of the house and on the way to get a blood draw so I can get my health back on track. Congratulations. Laura has done already 2 job interviews since deciding that they want a better job that does better for them. Oh, by the way, the 3 minutes is over, but we're going to keep bragging about people. Angela's kid wrote a huge paper on China. I think we met your kid in Portland. Was this the same kid that we met?
That's right.
They were very kind.
Yeah.
Brian graduated from college with a bachelor's degree after 8 years while being married and working full time and having 3 kids with the 4th on the way. Wow, Brian, that's amazing. Good for you. That was hard to even. That was like a lot to read, let alone live. So congratulations to you. I was able to finish my EdTPA for the 3rd time to resubmit my teaching certification, and I'll get the results on the 28th, 2 days before the con. Mackenzie, that's amazing. I've had a couple friends with the EdTPA, and it is no joke. That is tough.
Wow.
Sky is proud of themselves for surviving. I swear my body is trying to kill me. Fibro flare-up, concussion, infection, but I keep fighting through it. And you are killing it.
Keep on keeping on. And no one would ever guess that about Sky.
Never.
If you ever met Sky in person, which we have, you would think this person, everything's, bright and all rainbows and unicorns for her, because that's just the way that she gives off, the energy that she gives off. So good for you for keeping fighting.
Jules finally got second RTC. I'm guessing that's rotator cuff surgery after 10 years of putting it off, and it was successful.
Wow.
Congratulations. That's huge.
Adventures of Deanna on YouTube. 10 days into my first IMA journal, I realized, oh hell, I am breaking my pledge to not be a victim. And I said, no more. That's great.
Taking charge. I love that.
Hey, you know what? You can't do what you want till you know what you do.
Yeah.
It's one of the best things about journaling. You figure out what you're really doing. Good for you, Deanna, for figuring that out.
I will say we are running out of time, so I don't know if we're going to be able to read every single one of these because we're still pretty far behind.
Yeah.
But we all saw them. We all read them. Sorry if we missed one.
We have got to do this.
Yeah, this was huge.
Guys, listen. Kyle and I are going to try our best to remember to do this next week. And it's possible we forget. Because
so remind us.
We're trying to get ready for the con. But if you gained any inspiration or felt good to just type out a win in your life, just remind us next week to do this, and we will certainly make time for it. Who knows? Maybe we put 5 minutes on the clock.
Yeah.
I could do this for an hour. This is so uplifting and encouraging. It's what the Hero Journal is all about. And so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Nick and I should just stop working and just have lives all the time where all we do is brag about each other.
Just shameless bragging. That should be our whole live stream shtick.
All right.
Try saying that 5 times.
Shtick.
Live stream shtick.
All right. I need to get to we need to draw. We need to draw.
Look at that. I'm going to keep going while you're pulling that up. While Kyle's pulling that up, I'm going to keep reading these brags. So Rashab, first workout after 5 years of not exercising. That's incredible. Congratulations, Rashab. That's a huge deal. I know it might not seem like a huge deal. That's a massive, massive deal. Good for you. Okay, we are pulling up the drawing. Guys, should we do the fun wheel this week? It's Kyle's favorite thing about live streaming is spinning the fun wheel.
Fun wheel.
Okay, so we're doing 3 drawings. Is that the deal? Or 2? Okay, 2 drawings this week. One is for the Story Magic Academy journal for free because it is Free Journal Friday. The second drawing is going to be for some stickers. So we will send all the stickers that we've ever made, all the ones for LOI, all the ones for IMA. I think there's like 3 or 4 different sticker sheets that we can send to someone if we have them in stock still in the warehouse. So that will be the second drawing. But the first one will be for the Astoria Magic Academy. We will spin the wheel, which we've done, I think, 1 or 2 other times. It's a very exciting way to pick a winner. Now, if you have never been around for a Free Journal Friday, the way that works is that you enter your name. If you're on your cell phone and you can't enter, just ask someone to put your name in. The links are pinned in the comment sections of both YouTube and Facebook. If you hear your name called, You have 90 seconds. That's a minute and 30 seconds to claim your free journal. And all you got to do, or your giveaway, whatever it is, all you got to do is drop your a comment in the comment section, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. Say whatever you want. You can say huzzah. You can say that's my journal. You can say I can't wait to receive those stickers. Whatever it is. And that will be yours. But if you don't do it in 90 seconds, we got to pick someone else. So be quick. Okay.
I'm trying to get the ads out of there, but
alas. Oh no. World of Warcraft.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, it's World Warcraft. I don't even think that's the same thing.
Fun
Anyway,
spin now.
the winner of the free journal is Rose Kit. Rose Kit, come on down.
Come on down, Rose Kit.
Your 90-second timer has started now. Hopefully that sound effect wasn't too loud on your guys' end.
Yeah.
The whole spinning sound. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We are waiting for Rose Kit to drop a comment in either Facebook or YouTube now that the wheel has been spun.
Cats, we are relaunching the original journal on November 8th. November 8th this year, we're relaunching it for pre-order. It'll hopefully be here before Christmas.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
But soon.
Lucy Kit is here. And Lucy, you have won free journal, free IMA journal. All you have to do now is email support@theheroesjournal.co with your shipping address and the journal color you would like to receive, Cauldron Gray or Mystic Blue, and we will send that to you as soon as possible.
I pinned the email in the YouTube chat.
Congratulations. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Man, another week. Another week I show up to Free Journal Friday, and I didn't win anything, and I feel like these guys don't care about me. Well, that's where you're wrong, because we're doing a second drawing right now. Not for a journal, but for stickers.
For stickers.
As we said before.
Sticker.
So if you didn't win, if your name is at Rose Kit and you still want to win something, this is your chance. Right now. Here we go. Big money, big money, big money. And the winner of a sticker giveaway is Angela Leach. Angela Leach. Definitely know Angela's here. Hopefully those.
Angela is here.
We know Angela's here. She was here.
Well, no, Angela.
She literally just said, "Oh wow, that was really fast."
But I don't actually think that they. I think that Angela said something else.
I think you're right. I think that the comment came right before she won, but we know she's here. There it goes. Okay, that works.
Yeah.
Hey,
Angela.
Congratulations, Angela. You are now the proud owner
Of stickers.
Lots of them. So anyway, that was really fun. That was great. Congrats to Lucy Kit. I'm not sure if I've ever seen Lucy Kit or Rose Kit, whatever you go by, in the live stream. So that's always fun for a new person that I've never seen before to win. Congratulations to you, Lucy. Remember, both Angela and Lucy, go ahead and email support@theheroesjournal.co with your best shipping address. And then Lucy, for you, just let us know what color journal you want. We will get those to you as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Y'all, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Know what's really funny?
What?
Is earlier, Angela said, I would rather win stickers than a journal.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Speaking it into existence. Life happens for you, not to you.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Well, for those of you who have supported HistoriaCon and are going to be meeting us on October 30th at 10 a.m., we are so excited to hang out with you guys, and we're finishing up curating all that content. We're pre-recording a lot of it so that there's no latency or lag. We're so excited about that. And if you brag today, I hope that you look at yourself in the mirror today and you say the same brag right back at yourself, and you remind yourself that you're the hero of your story, that you're capable of incredible things.
Yeah.
And that Nick and Kyle are proud of you. Two guys on the internet.
Two guys on the internet are really proud of you. Come back next week and brag again. Even if this is the only place in your life that you get to just brag unashamedly about your accomplishments. Maybe you're working so hard and no one's seeing you, no one's noticing you. We notice you. We'll read it out loud. and you deserve it. So come back next week. We'll see you there. Happy Friday. Have a really good weekend. Write in your journal. Stay organized. And remember.
Happy questing.
No. Remember, if you're going to ship caramel, ship it in the winter.